Carlos Falchi, and we're so glad to have an entire brand new show for you this morning. And Carlos, listening to that, I mean, and you seeing that, you can see that Carlos is an artist. He creates beautiful wearable art for us, but you're an artist through and through from the very beginning.
I love, it was my career's beginning, and I still do that. I still have my little lab, from when I started. Leathers were very, very dark, very stiff and dark, and so I used to bleach everything in. I used to paint though by hand. I still do.
Oh wow!
So I have not changed. That is very, very important for me in my life. So I'm always dabbling and doing this and that, and it's a terrific. It's fun because it continue at the quality of the product from inside out.
Yes.
We started from the lining, which is hand painted, and so on. This bag. This is what I call a tote with a lot of swing.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this.
It is a handbag, but it's a tote. You have all that pleating, all that leather, so it grows. You can put whatever you want inside there.
And when you carry a tote, that's what you want to hear. It's almost unlimited space.
That's right. And you can draw. You can make it so you can make it tighter.
Yeah.
So it's very nice. You have this little drawstring around here, so that really then it becomes a cool bag. So it's really a tote that is a bag, there is a drawstring, there is all the details that only in a very expensive bag you get on one item. Here you have three.
I know. No, so, Carlos is holding it in black. I have it. This one is called Naked Tan, and it's a little bit lighter than the maple that we were seeing earlier. And then we have it in bone, and bone is not that optic white. It is probably for a lot of women the one that you're not afraid to carry. It's going to be your really nice neutral white. So that one's called bone.
Yeah, exactly. And also that light color, you can wipe it clean because it's a really beautiful leather. So you can one thing. Now I want to point out the details on the bag.
Okay.
It's not enough that everything is folded and all this, but then you have the whip stitching in here, which is a Falchi character right there. And then these are pieces that are covered. And the snake right here, you can see it, and they're big, they're ornaments, but they're not heavy. They're very, very light, so they don't make a bag too heavy, so it completely breaks your shoulders.
That's right.
The quality of the grommets is beautiful. You'll see here that eyelets here is very, very important in the gold. You see it over there in the white bag. Again, on the strap is wrapped, all hand wrapped. You can see right there, it's completely hand wrapped, so it sits beautiful. Wow. And here the way is attached to the bag. Look at all that workmanship.
Wow. Yes.
So we're not. I want you to start adding all these details.
Right.
And you go say, wait a minute, how long it takes to make this bag? You have this, and then you have your fringe. But everything is coordinated. It's not just thrown in there. It's engineered into the bag.
Yes.
It's very important.
And when you see it on, the thing is, you see all of that detail from every angle, too. Even the bottom of the bag.
That's right. And you have all that pleating on the bottom. That needs to give you more access. So you want to travel, that becomes your travel bag. You can put everything in there. You can put it on the floor.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. And then you just draw. You're going at night to in a handbag.
Yeah.
Draw it, take all the other stuff out of there, and it becomes a wonderful handbag.
Now, if you're looking at this bag, and just like we said, they're all very, very limited. This one, at this point, we have fewer than 200 of them left to go. And about 50 in each color. That's kind of the breakdown of what we've got. So if you're looking at this and you're saying, okay, a tote, you're calling my name. That's exactly what this is, but this is a convertible tote. So you've got your drawstring where if you want to make it a little bit smaller, this is just my favorite thing. I love to pull that, do that.
That's a great part.
And then smaller. And then if you want to open it up, because you need to put a lot of stuff in it, you do that. There's even, I love your magnetic closures, so it stays closed at the top. And as beautiful as the grommets are on the outside, I even love the jewelry effect that you've got on the inside.
Yeah, because we really use, it's a double grommet, so it's really basically in and out the same. It's not that, to look at some bags and go, really? First of all, the idea so you don't break your nails to open your bag, everything is easy. You have the double pockets inside for your phone. for all the details that you have inside of the bag. You look at it, it is also bright, beautiful. And, you know, I want to put a smile. You're going to spend your money, at least you can smile a little bit. So you open the bag, and you have, oh, my God, oh, that's so much fun. Yeah. And then you have the size of the pockets. They're very, very big. So you put your phone, you put your eyeglass. Here's for your jewelry. I love deep pockets. I hate when they take a bag and you go like this and you can't put nothing in it. You know, it's crazy. So we don't do that here. It's everything that's really... So I was, again, explaining all those details here. The wrapping on the strap, the wrapping on the shoulder, the cover... here, grommets in here in the center to make that beautiful design, and you can see here it's just enough. And then you have here the whip stitching, and you have your fringes, the beautiful pullers, again the rondelles right there. So exciting. Yes. And all those things. Then you turn the bag around, and again another beautiful pocket with the little chi right there. So just enough to tell I do have a genuine Falchi bag.
You do, and I love that chi also means energy. That's right. I have one of your bags, and every time I carry it, it kind of reminds me of the energy there. When you look at this, and you can see whether it's cinched or whether it's wide open, whether you stuff it or you only have a couple things in it, this is going to be your favorite tote. And with all of the detail that Carlos showed you, if you had a bag, even with just one of the aspects of the detail that he showed you, it would be, you know, a nice bag. This has all of it, from the wrapping on the double straps, and it's wrapped in 3 different places, hand wrapped, to the fact that it's a drawstring, so you have all of that extra leather, to all of the detail down the front that it's wrapped with those exotic looking skins, all of the fold over, the whip stitching, everything that is quintessentially Carlos Falchi you've got in this bag, in addition to that brand new lining.
The most important is the quality of the leather. Again, you know, that beautiful, absolutely lovely, great leather that you can do this to it. No cardboards, no fillers, none of that stuff that a lot of people put in their bags, because they're really, not they're trying to fool you, but the fact of the matter is that we do not skimp in our bags. We keep it genuine. This is the real McCoy. So, and my name is in there, so I have to protect my name. So things have to be really beautifully done. And
that's been from the very beginning. Carlos has been a stickler for the details and for the quality from the very beginning. And it shows, because you don't have Lifetime Achievement Awards and award-winning and things of that nature if you don't stick to your integrity of quality.
That's right.
And he's had it from day one. He has it today with everything, even the way that it's been made and designed, all of the handwork, and even the tools. And we're going to show you those up close, but even some of the tools that you use are, look at that. That's so detailed.
It's all hand stitched, all hand done.
Oh my gosh.
We sit there, and it really is handmade.
Wow. I love the idea of thinking, wow, somebody sat down and with love and with skill made my bag.
That's right.
That I carry every day. It's exciting. Okay, so remember, these are very limited. We started off with not a lot of them. You're looking at it in black. We have it also in bone, and then that naked tan is the one that I'm showing you right here. So if you're loving this, you love the tote, double strap, easy to get into. I love a tote because I can keep it on my shoulder, and when I want to get into it, I can get all the way in and still keep it on my shoulder.
That's right.
So this could be another kind of hands-free option for you, especially if you're traveling this spring and you need a really good travel bag that you can take on the plane, to the beach, to the restaurant, to the amusement park, to the museum, sightseeing, put your cameras, put your computers in here, and it still is an amazing bag with unbeatable quality.
It fits a lot of purpose, you know, it really does. It's an office. You know, I call it an office because you can put everything in there. You can put your extra pair of shoes. So it's a tote with a lot of attitude.
And we love it. So enjoy it. It's 305-245. That's the number to get those home. And you'll be just one of very few people, very few women in the world who will have an opportunity to carry that bag. I wanted to mention the jacket that I'm wearing. Carlos has created 2